Dads, what's the most hilarious way your kid ever convinced himself he was rolling in cash? My 8-year-old Marcus walked out of his buddy's place last week like he was running the whole neighborhood. On the walk back to the car, he puffed his chest out and announced to the other kids, "I've got more money than all your families put together." Usually I'd ignore it as typical kid bragging, but then his friend's mother caught me with an expression like she'd just witnessed something unbelievable. She leaned in and said, "Your boy told everyone he's sitting on almost $1 million in gift cards. He actually proved it to them." I chuckled at first, but once we were home, I brought it up. Marcus didn't miss a beat. He flashed me this cocky smile, bolted to his bedroom, and returned hauling a sneaker box like it contained treasure. He slammed it on the counter, cracked it open, and right then, I got why the other kids bought into it. Inside sat piles of gift cards. Walmart, Amazon, PlayStation Store, Best Buy, Dunkin', Applebee's, Lowe's, even weird convenience store ones. Probably 50 to 60 cards total. He fanned them across the counter like he was running a high-stakes card game. Then he whipped out a composition notebook. Every card was documented with its amount carefully totaled up. His calculation, $847,000. His prized possession, a $1,000 Amazon card. He claimed he discovered it near a soda machine. I asked him where on earth he gathered all these. That's when Marcus dove into his master plan, like he was presenting to investors. He'd been searching through garbage bins outside shopping centers, grabbing abandoned gift cards. To him, people were constantly throwing away cash. "Dad, this is basically free cash. Everyone else is too stupid to figure it out." I tried clarifying how gift cards actually function, but Marcus wasn't having it. He waved a $500 Best Buy card around like it was hard proof. It literally says $500 on it. Numbers can't be wrong. The harder I pushed back, the more he treated me like I was clueless about money. He started referring to his stash as investment holdings. He even mentioned his plan to retire at 12. Reality hit when he spotted a bike he wanted at Walmart for $200. He stomped into the garage, selected the ideal card from his collection, and announced, "We're getting it right now. Relax, Dad. I've got this covered." We headed to Walmart, and Marcus strolled into that store like someone closing $1 billion transaction. He snagged the bike, wheeled it to checkout, and slid the cashier his treasured $500 Best Buy card. I mentioned, "Marcus, this is Walmart, not Best Buy." He shot me a look of complete sympathy and said, "Dad, cash is cash. Stop making this weird." The cashier ran it. The register made this pathetic beep, and the display showed a balance of 30 cents. Marcus went completely still. His eyes bulged. He stared at the card, then the display, then at me like reality had just stabbed him in the back. In the tiniest voice imaginable, he said, "But it literally says 500 on here." The cashier's mouth started quivering. She spun around and acted like she was organizing shopping bags to avoid cracking up, but Marcus refused to quit. He ripped out 3 more cards from his sneaker box, one for PlayStation Store, one for Amazon, and some random Olive Garden card, and thrust them forward. "Scan these." Each one returned with literal pennies remaining. After the 4th rejected card, Marcus's swagger had crumbled into total desperation. He hugged the box against himself and said, "Dad, somebody took all my money." That's when the cashier broke. She laughed so loud she needed to walk away, and by now other shoppers were witnessing my kid's financial empire implode in public. The drive home was completely quiet. Marcus just gazed through the window, clutching his sneaker box like a disgraced executive who just crashed the company. Eventually, he said, "So, the bike isn't happening." I explained he'd need to save his allowance like any other child. That evening, I discovered him at the dining table with scissors and glue stick meticulously attaching 2 cards together. He clarified, totally straight-faced, "If you layer a $50 card over a $25 card, you get $75. The following morning, he questioned whether gift cards accumulate interest when unused, and that same afternoon I spotted him searching how to get stolen money back on the household tablet. At this stage, I honestly can't tell if he's going to end up a genius CEO or the next person busted for gift card scams, possibly